Dennis Simpson once again from the beautiful shores of Lake DeSoto. Things to do. Man, September the 6th already? Are you kidding? Man, we have some great stuff for you. I'd catch up on some stuff real quick. Teresa, Diane, and I went to Queen Wilhelmina State Park last weekend for a long weekend. Went to the Mina stores and some of the other stuff around there, walked some of the trails, drove some of the back roads. You're going to like it. But for this week, does anybody know where Smackover, Arkansas is? It's way down. It's down there. Excuse me. The Cobras, the Fountain Lake Cobras on 92.9, streaming live every Friday night, 7 o'clock. The Cobras, the Fountain Lake Cobras, are going to Smackover this week, and they're going to play. I think I would favor the Cobras a little. They're a pretty strong team this year. This will be their second game, but tomorrow, woo, big deal. Yeah. The Hogs and the Wolves at War Memorial Stadium at 4 p.m. So I should back up. Today being the 5th at 7 p.m., the Cobras will, and you can hear that live on KVRE 92.9 or iHeartRadio, KVRE, streaming live, not streaming dead, streaming live. And that's the Hogs and the Wolves tomorrow at War Memorial. I don't know how to phrase that. I've got memories. Maybe I dreamed this, but I want to say it was 30-something years ago. The Hogs and the Indians, the Native Americans, the Wolves, the Jonesboro team actually played in Little Rock, and the Hogs kind of wiped the floor with them, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll see how it happens tomorrow, but everybody's saying this may be the last War Memorial game. Pittman, who I like, nice enough guy, met him at Oaklawn one time. Pittman notes that he may have brought the team down for the last time. This may be the last one. He said, lack of facilities and underwhelming crowd response. Yeah, 53,000 sold out tomorrow? Yeah, it doesn't sound underwhelming to me. Okay, so more locally, as if the Cobras aren't local, but Smackover's a little bit of a drive for a weekend or for a Friday night. She Kills Monsters, Young Adventures Edition at the Pocket Theater. I think this will really be cool. September the 5th through the 7th, so it ends Sunday night. Our young artist will take the stage for a dramatic comedy which tells the story of a high schooler who is coming to terms with the death of her younger sister. I can see that. That's an important deal. The Mosaic Lamp Workshop. Looking for a unique night out. This will be the 6th, so this will be Saturday night, 4:30 Saturday evening. Looking for a unique night out, design your own mosaic, lamp, and hammer and stain hot springs. Yeah, no experience necessary. Our talented instructors will walk you through every step. You'll leave with a one-of-a-kind. My one-of-a-kind may not be the one-of-a-kind they're thinking about or looking for. Maybe not. I don't know. Unforgettable memories, limited seating. Yeah. I bet so. And hang on, I got more papers this week. Yeah, the Sanderson, because that stinking interweb isn't working, so I just go ahead and just print them out on more paper. Yeah. The Sanderson Sisters Sea Glass Trio. Now, I had not heard of this before. Hammer and Stain. These are the same people that make the mosaic glass. And by the way, just for what it's worth, I've seen where they take these big sheets of leftover red glass or white glass or red, purple, or whatever, and you break it up and it makes little pieces, mosaics, and then you drop it in and put a lead-type substance around it. And that's how they make those mosaics. And then you cook them, as I hear. Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m., Hammer and Stain at 825 Central. 825 Bathhouse Row. Our spellbinding sea glass sisters have arrived just in time for the spooky season. Each glowing witch is handmade with magical touches and twinkling lights, textured sea glass robes, of course, brooms for midnight flights, and they light up. They're beginner friendly and they're wickedly cute. Isn't that cute? That's cute. Grab your gang and let's brew up some fun. Anyway, the sisters, yeah. The Sanderson's Sea Sisters. September has a lot of things at Oaky Lawn. No couldn't, da-da-da-da-da. They're always going to have that. Before I go through the Oak Lawn stuff, another page. The Art of Living Well. Yeah, that's Tuesday, September the 9th. National Park College, in conjunction with the HSV POA, Parks and Rec, is doing the Art of Living Well. Dennis Nooner at this NPC course is full of practical applications and life choices to help you live longer and ensure your path to feeling great. Coronado Center, it's $50 for 4 classes, so it's $12 a class. How do you do it? $12.50 a class. The Warsaw Speaker Series, Makshuta Bridges. I'm so sorry. I'm slaughtering your little name. I'm sorry, dear. That is Tuesday, September the 9th, also at 9 p.m. The Art of Living Well is at 3:30. My mistake. The speaker series is at 7 p.m. This Makshuta Bridges, I got to tell you, this is more interesting than I thought it was. What do you know about the Federal Reserve and how it manages your money? There's been so much in the news lately and how the Fed is the economic power that ultimately affects us all. The Watchtower Speaker Series has brought in Miss Makshuta Briggs, who's going to talk about that. Then the Muses, the Marriage of Figaro by Mozart. They're going to stage that, sung in Italian. I guess, yeah, that doesn't say why. Oh, they're at the Woodlands. Superman. Now, Diane and I saw this like 2 or 3 weeks ago in the movie theater, and now it is live on our screen at the Woodlands. That will be September the 15th, Monday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so it's going to be a matinee. Tickets are $6. Yeah, and you get to see it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. The Heart of Rock and Roll is going to be, I'm skipping ahead to Tuesday, September the 18th, Thursday, September 18th, with Mr. Huey Lewis tribute for the Heart of Rock and Roll. And that's about the Sunset and Wine Tour for September 20th. Cliff and Susan are going to be at the front porch. And we're going to have the fundraiser for the Animal Welfare League, which is a wonderful cause that you don't want to miss. Absolutely great cause. Pop's Lounge, every other Wednesday night at Oaky Lawn. They're going to have the Looney Bin staff comes in at 7 p.m. on Wednesday nights. Join us at Pop's every other Wednesday for a hilarious night of comedy, hosted by Roger Scott. I actually did a show about this. They're a very good time. This Roger Scott from 103.7 The Buzz, August the 13th, September the 10th and 24th, sponsored by the Looney Bin and O'Connell Distribution with Yinling. And Teresa, Diane, and I have tickets for this. Thank the Lord, because it is sold out. It is Loverboy at Oaklawn next Saturday night, 7 p.m. Next Saturday night, 7 p.m. I don't know why I cover sold out events, except to let you know that you ain't going and that you should have bought your tickets earlier. Yeah. And I remember when we bought our tickets in like late June or July, I thought, man, September sounded a long way off. But here we are. Loverboy has been working for the weekend on weekends for over 40 years, known for their high-energy performances and unforgettable anthems like Lovin' Every Minute of It. Hot Girls in Love, the band became a household name with a term that defined the 80s. And the Ark and Brawl Tournament. Yeah, I'm not making this one up either. The Ark and Brawl Tournament is at the Convention Center, 134 Convention Boulevard. This will be next Saturday at 10 a.m. Lace up your skates and get ready for a knockout good time. The Roller Derby is rolling up to Hot Springs Convention Center on September the 13th at 10 a.m. For the Ark and Brawl 2025, a high-octane roller derby showdown. Witness the thrilling all-female skaters from Arkansas, Florida, Texas, fiercely compete in a jam-packed evening of athleticism and strategery. Yeah, whether you're a seasoned derby fan or just looking for an extra night out, Ark and Brawl promises entertainment unlike any others. Tickets are sure to go fast. Get yours and get ready and cheer on your favorite skaters. It'll be a knockout you won't forget. So, one of my favorite songs ever that I play on my radio shows, 9 a.m. Saturday mornings, KVRE 92.9, or streaming on iHeart or Spotify or YouTube or any of the platforms. And you can see my radio shows, hsv-radio.com. You can see those shows. They're as we say, hoot and a holler, I do believe. But in the words of Mr. Jim Croce, yeah, the roller derby program said that she was built like a refrigerator with a head. The fans called her Tuffy, but all her buddies called her Spike. Well, she might be nasty, she might be fat, she might be but I've never met a person who would tell her that. She's my bleach blonde bomber, my heavy-handed Hackensack ma. The night that I fell in love with the roller derby queen. Round and round, load, round and round. Meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen. Yeah, Jim Croce. Actually, Diane, CPA, was working with the one of the ladies in the derby, and she was saying that, you know, she was in the ladies' roller derby, and Diane said, that's funny. He said, my husband plays a song about that, and she said, there's a song about it? Like, oh, these kids today, they missing all the good stuff, and they don't know how good it is. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Anyway, Dennis Simpson, Hot Springs Village venues for the things that are happening this week. Join us next week. 501-617-9747. Whether you're buying, selling, or just considering. Oh, we don't need a realtor yet. Yes, you do. Don't delay. Call Janae. 501-617-9747.
Hot Springs Village Venues is brought to you by KVRE at 92.9 and streaming worldwide on iHeartRadio. KVRE is your family-owned local hometown radio station, so be sure and tune in for live local programming, news, sports, and information every day at 92.9. HSV Radio. HSV Radio is heard every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. or streaming on any of the major platforms. Hot Springs Village Radio is an eclectic mix of music, motivation, great music history, and Saturday morning fun. Join us every Saturday morning at 9 a.m., 92.9. And brought to you by the Hot Springs Village Voice, Hot Springs Village only newspaper, also serving all of Saline and Garland County. Your local newspaper for local events. No one else has more local news than the Hot Springs Village Voice about the Hot Springs Village area. Sign up today at hsvvoice.com or call 501-623-6397. Again, that's 501-623-6397. Located at 3576 North Highway 7 in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, just in front of Walmart. Brought to you by Gotta Go Vacations. www.gottagovacations.com. Troy Woods and Patrick Cunningham at 501-204-4805 can help you with any of your travel needs. Patrick and Troy have been airline stewards for decades, and their experience and their travel can serve you well. GottaGoVacations.com, again, that's GottaGoVacations.com, can help you book the perfect tour for you, whether it's a riverboat cruise up the Mississippi or the Rhine. These guys are who you need to call. 501-204-4805. Troy or Patrick, 501-204-4805. GottaGoVacations.com. D&D Village Properties. Hot Springs Village only short-term rental with over 2,100 five-star reviews. All properties are lakefront. They include complimentary kayaks, hot tub, pet-friendly, and a stunning view of the lake. Visit DD Village Prop today for your vacation getaway.